Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the All Nations taking on the All Nations. My partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Dean Kramer. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Close, but called a ball.
Four-seam fastball.
And that is ball outside. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Tosses to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
It can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start. Score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Outside.
To the right side, Geloff slings to first in time. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather.
Four-seam fastball.
Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
On the ground, Carey throws to first in time. That is the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Miami, and starting in this one, Russ Sheets.
Now playing
and singing a special day for him.
90.
He's making his major league pitching debut here. Stepping in, Troy Johnston.
23, Troy Johnston.
Popped up left side. York settles under this one, and there's one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
Here's a 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And it remains 2-2. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
We almost saw a really nice leaping catch there, but he really put something behind that one off the bat. I'm impressed with the swing, and the carry put it just out of the outfielder's reach.
One out, runner at second. Here's Jock Peterson. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Horwitz headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Batting fifth.
So digging in, Alex Dickerson. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Chen, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Bruno goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he's a native of Taiwan.
Overhand curve, low outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets down, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Cutter, low inside.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's the rookie third baseman, Lee. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Sliced hard, but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. In there at the knees. Going to count 1 and 2.
High outside.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Overhand curve, low middle.
Fastball for a strike.
Four-seam
First and
fastball.
second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the second. Danny Valencia getting ready to hit.
Valencia.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. In the air, right field. Chen on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So up next, Garrett Stubbs. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. One hit, one left. We played two full. Israel. Back here in Miami. Well, Singy, it's still early, but he's pacing towards another standout performance on the mound.
Yeah, in complete command right now. Fastball's got late life, and his breaking stuff is just biting.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still two challenges left for them.
Oh! Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. One down. Here's the catcher, Chen. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Middle inside.
On the ground to the left. Valencia over to second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Israel on top 1-0. Back here in Miami, digging in, Troy Johnston.
Troy Johnston.
Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Jack Peterson bops one out, his second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Out towards right center field. Chen gets under it. 2 away. And now Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, out of the fourth, Jed York getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Horowitz takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Up.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
The next offering misses.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
High inside.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Juan Bruno. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lined into right. And that is that. Israel on top here, 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Danny Valencia. This one in the air, center field. Bruno moving under it, and there's 1 down. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bader in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Israel with the lead, 3-0. Back here in Miami, ready now for the 5th inning. Ward Nathan now at the plate.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball.
High outside.
Here's the 0-2. This one chopped up the middle. Slings to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
4-seam fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. That one finds the zone.
Splitter.
It's 0-1.
Low outside.
On the corner for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. In the air out to center. And there's 1 down. Line to left. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run! That one felt good, and they boost their lead. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Peterson, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air to left center, Lynn. Under it, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So now here's the DH, Jonathan Long. That one ripped. That's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
There's the strike at the knees.
Sinker.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one gone at the top of the 6th.
Sinker.
One out man at first.
Middle.
Now the number 2 hitter, Chen.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Splitter.
But you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Splitter. Low middle.
1-2 now.
Splitter. Low middle.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the call stands. It was indeed
Overhand
a ball.
curve.
No challenges left for them now. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Sinker.
Man at first,
Low
one
outside.
away. Ground ball up the middle. Carry. Glove flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 96.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Popped up, has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Alex Dickerson will hit next. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center, Bruno should have this one. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Cole Carrick, 1 for 2. Tap to first, Nathan. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. Israel have the advantage 4-0. Back here in Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Jed York digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Splitter, low outside.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball, low middle.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Splitter, low middle.
Nope, ball one.
Cutter,
Israel
low
leading
inside.
by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fastball, high outside.
Here's a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball, middle inside.
That one ripped left field. Hops over the wall. That's an automatic double.
Low outside.
One out. Runner at second. Bruno, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went.
Middle
Strike
outside.
1.
That's the ball.
Splitter, low middle. Sinker.
Runner at second here,
Low
one gone.
outside.
That's the ball.
Splitter, middle outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Splitter, middle outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Four-seam fastball, middle outside.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Still in total command on the mound. Back here in Miami, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Bader up to the plate.
Bader.
This one in the air right field. Chen makes a nice running catch. One pitch and one out. Base hit center field. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the order now. Troy Johnston now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging.
Now batting for the All Nation, the first baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Israel lead it 4-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. It's getting late. We're seeing another gem on the mound, Singy.
Yeah, he carved him up last outing, and here we go again. Same guy, same dominance, dialed in out there.
Four-seam fastball, high inside. Cutter, high middle.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Over to first, and that's one away. And the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Fouled off left side. Israel leading by 4, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball.
Splitter. Low inside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Nope, that's low.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Got him swinging for the kill. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Slider. Middle inside.
Strike 2.
Slider. Middle inside.
That one missed.
Slider. Middle outside.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Circle change. Low inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Circle change. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Circle change.
Foul ball.
Circle change. Low outside. Slider. Middle inside.
And a payoff pitch.
Sinker.
About to see the
low.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Sinker. Low outside.
Got him looking. Didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Israel had the lead, 4-0.
Leading off.
And now Jack Peterson, his 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now. Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 0-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top.
And it's fouled away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up. Oh-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the left fielder, Alex Dickerson, 1 for 3. Breaking ball misses down and away. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And there's a hit. And that extends the inning. So up next, Cole Carey. And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. First pitch way inside a fastball. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Po-Yu Chen. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And now the catcher comes up. Bader runs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Safe in second, and that was not close.
Could have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make it.
In the air, left field, base hit, 1 run in already. Fires it to the plate. There's the tag, then get him, and that's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
How do you feel like analytics have changed the sport of baseball?
Yeah, I remember years ago, and when this was all really starting to turn, you and I, would hear players talk about, my goal is to hit more balls in the air next year.
Inside.
Because they knew that there was a correlation with more balls in the air, likely more home runs.
I feel like players now have a greater understanding than maybe 10 years ago how they're being evaluated. There's more of an understanding, not just in terms of coaches and managers, but the players get now that on base percentage correlates with run scoring, slugging correlates with run scoring, the batting average, while important, is not valued quite the same way, and the players have started to get it. York in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Low inside.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score, and
towards first, steps on the bag himself, ball game.
An historic day for this franchise, win or lose, but an incredible outcome here in front of their new home fans. Those who were on the fence, I think they probably pulled over. This one was special.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.